Hello everyone, this is GSTE and today I'm going to be talking about Gamera versus Barugon. This movie's pretty good. It continues off where the last Gamera movie, the first Gamera movie, ended. Gamera's going through space, trying to get back to Earth, and then he causes destruction, then he goes into a volcano, then all this stuff happens. You guys have to watch the movie, but plot is overall pretty good. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty interesting, but it's not as good as the last movie. As for the characters, they're really good characters, and you can actually feel for some of them a lot of times. But the best character is this guy. Well, for one, he's a very good actor, and he's very convincing. And another thing that makes this guy special is that he's able to take a literal beating and then recover in a couple minutes. I'll show you some of the fight scenes right here. So yeah, really good characters, and I'll give it a 10 out of 10. The designs are really good, with Gamera looking similar to what he looked like in the first movie, but maybe a little bit worse. But Barugon's design is pretty good. There's nothing that's really special or really cool about it. Kinda looks just like a normal monster suit. And the buildings and cities are really good again, maybe a little bit better than last time. So I'll give designs an 8 out of 10. As for the monster scenes and fights, the first fight between Gamera and Barugon was kind of boring and not really a good fight, but after Barugon froze Gamera and Gamera hit Barugon, it looked like another fight was going to happen, but all that happened is Barugon flipped over Gamera. But the scene in the beginning of the movie where Gamera attacks the dam is pretty good. And the last fight scene is really good too, with there being a good and entertaining fight that has lots of action. So I'll give monster scenes and fights a 6 out of 10. Now for effects. Effects were pretty good, and most of the stuff being about the same as the last movie, with them also having a pretty cool scene of Barugon freezing the city, and later a scene of Gamera de-thawing the city. So I will give it a 9.5 out of 10. And that's about it. There's not really much to talk about in this movie. It's a pretty good movie. That's all I can say. It's a good sequel to the first Gamera movie. It's not a bad movie. and there's no kids in this movie like the other one. So if you find the kids annoying, then I don't know if you'll find it annoying, but it's a pretty good movie. It's taken seriously, and it's basically like a Godzilla movie, except it's Gamera. So yeah, if you just don't like Gamera, then I don't recommend watching this movie. But if you like Gamera, or if you like monster movies, then I recommend watching this one because it's pretty cool, and it has good plot, good characters, good everything. Lots of monster fights and lots of people fights. Even though the first monster fight is kind of a little boring and kind of slow at first, the ending one makes up for that a lot. So I recommend watching it, and it's all up to you guys. It's just my opinion. So yeah, as you can see here, this is my overall score for it. It's pretty good movie. It's not a bad movie. We won't get to that yet. The next couple movies might be a little worse, but we won't get to that soon. Probably like 5 Gamera movies away till it getting bad. But I didn't really have a problem with this movie. It's a pretty good movie, and I recommend you guys watch it. And that's about it.